Now on this one, we're going to talk about and graph some continuous data. An example of continuous data would be getting some cereal bars. Let's say a cereal bar contains 130 calories, and the number of calories, we're going to call it C, consumed, is a function of the number of B, bars, eaten. So instead of using X and Y, we're going to use B and C. And that's okay, sometimes that happens with word problems. Now we want to think about, is this linear? And actually it is, because every time we eat a bar, we're eating 130 calories. So as the number of bars increase, the number of calories increase by 130. So the rate of change is going to be constant, so it is going to be a linear function. We expect to see a straight line like we did in the last video. Now, you can eat part of a cereal bar. You can be eating and then all of a sudden say, oh, I don't want any more, and throw the rest away, give it to somebody else. So because of that, this won't be discrete data, this will be continuous data, because you can eat any part of a bar. If we start thinking about, well, what's the domain going to be? Well, it can be that you eat nothing, 0 bars, or you can eat more bars, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. Hopefully you don't eat too many of them or you might get sick. But let's say that we don't eat any bars at all. We have no calories. If I graph that, it's going to be my 0, 0, which on the graph, the number of bars eaten is the independent variable, kind of like the X normally. The calories consumed is the dependent variable. This depends on how many you eat, okay? So now, what if I eat just 1 bar? Well, it already said 1 bar is 130 calories. So that is 1 and 130. So if I graph 1 and 130, it would be somewhere around here. Okay. And then if I eat 2 bars, then we're talking about 260 calories. 2 times 130 is 260. So that's 2 bars is 260 calories. So 2 and 260, somewhere here in this area, this region. And then 3 is going to be 3 times 130, which would be 390. So if I ate 3 bars, I got 390 calories. So 390 would be right about here. You see it looks like a straight line forming. And then if I have 4 bars, you're talking about 520 calories. And gosh, I hope we don't eat more than that. So 4 and 520 calories. So 4 and 520. But remember that where I didn't connect the points on the last one, I am going to connect these because, it didn't really like a straight line on that one, does it? Because it's continuous data. I don't have to stop at 1 bar or 2 bars or 3 bars. I can eat a part of a bar. So the domain here is B is greater than or equal to 0. And it's a continuous domain.